welcome back to Minecraft. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. If not, I hope this video makes your day a little bit better. I did some off-camera AFKing, and I got this much iron off-camera, like maybe an hour of just sitting AFK here, and this is quite a bit of iron. But I really want to improve the farm just a little bit, because it only works in the daytime, and working in the daytime is not what I want. So I'm eventually going to get some zombies up here, and have a redstone clock continuously opening up a trap door to make iron golems spawn. And speaking of iron golems, I'm going to kill this one that's in here because I think it's interrupting the flow of iron golems currently. I'm sorry, old friend, but forgive me in your afterlife. I feel so bad killing this thing, but it's what I have to do. There we go. Now let's just collect the iron in remembrance of them. There we go. 4 iron. Hey, that's a good amount. And I bred out my cows just a little bit before starting this recording. It's popping. And we just saw 2 iron golems falling from here, which is a good thing. And I'll show you guys the collection I got from my sugarcane farm. This is quite a bit, and it's definitely worth it. And I'm definitely going to have to improve this mob spawner, maybe like make another one right next to it, but for now it's good. But in this video I plan on making a super smelter. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a smelter. It takes multiple furnaces and it just smelts things up very quickly, and I'm gonna need a lot of furnaces for this. I'm gonna make, I don't know, maybe like, I don't know, let's see where we are. And I don't know why there's a hole right here, but that should be fixed. Whatever, I'll fix it later. First thing I want to do today is actually get some mending on my bow. And I don't have a book, it seems. Actually, wait. Maybe. Enchanting chest. Yes, I do have a book right here. That is perfect. I honestly can't wait to redo this trading hall. And it's going to be a much bigger trading hall. And it will not be underground, trust me. I haven't bought from this thing in a while. There we go. Mending. Perfect. Let's slap it on our bow. Bows can't take mending? Well, that is something, I guess. Well, that sucks. I don't know why bows can't take mending. They should be able to take mending. I don't know why they can't. And you know, I'm feeling quite risky today. I want to craft some TNT up real quick. Got a bit of gunpowder in here. I'm gonna make some TNT. Here we go. 15 TNT should be enough. I need to fly up to the iron farm. You guys know what I'm doing now. I am going to blow this thing up and get rid of this iron right here so it doesn't get blown up in the process. And I'm going to plug the water sources up after I get back over there. Here we go. I'm going to plug the water sources up. It will be the villagers will be very lucky to survive. I'm going to wait for this iron golem to die. Okay, I'm going to plug up the lava now. Alright, the lava has been plugged up. Now let's start placing our TNT. Okay, I'm not sure how much of an explosion this is going to cause, but I hope it's big enough. Alright, let's do it. And watch the explosion. Okay, that wasn't that big of an explosion. But the villagers have died. Oh, I'm being attacked. Okay, that is not great. That was looking much cooler than okay, I almost died right there. But in my head, that looked much cooler than I thought it would turn out. You know what, I'm just gonna place the rest of my TNT down and light it up. And watch the fireworks from below. There we go, that is some real carnage. I am a psychopath. I'm actually going to make some more TNT. I'm going to get some more gunpowder from the farm. Go, that's quite a bit of gunpowder, jeez. I'm going to grab another stack of sand right there and make some more TNT. 32 TNT should be good enough. Now I'm going to blow this thing up. Hopefully it won't blow up a lot because I don't want it to hit my house. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, that did quite a bit of damage, and of course these mobs are getting in the way. Very annoying. I don't care how much of a hole it's putting in the ground. It's my build, and I can do whatever I want with it. And I think this is enough destruction for now, in which I'm going to plug up this water, and I'm going to demolish this thing. Like, I'm just going to clean up the remnant from this. And same with the iron farm over there, because that one's dead too. Actually, you know what I can apply my mending book on? I can apply it on my Silk Touch pickaxe. There we go, now my Silk Touch pickaxe has mending. And I'll see you guys when I have this mess cleaned up. It is like none of this had ever existed at any point in time. Alright, so the Super Smelter. It's going to be a fairly large build. I want this to be a volcano. Because it makes sense, because it's going to be a hot area. So why not make it in a hot place? Because it looks cool. And being surrounded by lava would actually look so sick. In which I might like transform this like ruined portal over here into that thing. Actually, no, I'm not going to mess with this area for a bit. But I got to pick a relatively flat area. And honestly, the area that I might build at would be like right over here. Because it's out of the way, and yeah, there's pretty much nobody over here. But I might have to blow this area up just a bit, because I think that's like a good way of excavation, without like harming your tools or anything. And now I see why people make world eaters, because they're so useful, and they're just worth it. And there is a shipwreck right here. I don't know if I looted it already. I don't think I did. Okay, never mind, I've looted it, whatever. But I'm going to start blowing this area up to make it flat. Alright, I've got all the TNT I had placed. Now I'm going to spark this up and fly away. Watch the destruction happen from a tree. Oh yes, that's a good explosion. That actually cleared out a decent chunk. Now I'm probably going to bring the beacon over and like have it set up so I can mine faster. Now I'm gonna mine this up. Okay, I have the beacon now and I should start setting it up. Alright, now that I've applied haste to the beacon, let's get mining. Well, I hope I cleared a big enough spot for this area. Honestly, I think it might be a big enough spot. We will see when we start constructing this thing. I'm going to construct the furnace part first, and then put the volcano around it. That's what I'm going to do. That would be the easiest way to build for me. But first, before we build a volcano, I have to take a trip to the Nether to farm up some basalt. And a little bit of blackstone as well, because those two blocks are going to be used for the volcano. So let's take a trip to the Nether. Actually, I'm going to need a shulker box, because that is an important thing to have while mining for things. And I'm going to brew up some fire resistance potions as well. Okay, I'm going to get to mining some basalt, destroying this whole entire biome. But I got to drink my fire resistance potion first. I can't say resistance to save my life. And let's begin mining this area. I will see you guys when I have enough basalt and blackstone. Well, I'm not sure if I collected enough blackstone or basalt, but I do have a shulker full of basalt and my inventory full with blackstone and some of this sand shulker box. I cleared out a lot. It may not seem like it, but that basalt right over there was like up to here. That's how much I cleared out. And then it like stretched from like right here to like all the way over here. That's just simply how much basalt I cleared out. I cleared out like quarter of this, well actually not a quarter, but quite a bit. But honestly, when I was mining, I just thought of some nether builds that might seem fun in the future, and that will involve a huge lava lake like this, because I need room to build. But the problem is going to be these guys, because they suck. But I just got 3 whole gas tiers from that boy, so I think it's time to respawn the Ender Dragon soon. But let's head back to the overworld. In mining took me until day 410. That is kinda nuts. And I have 6 gas tiers now. Now I gotta collect some cobblestone to make a bunch of furnaces over here. It shouldn't be that much of a hard process to go through. I'm not sure how many furnaces I'm going to make, but I'm gonna collect quite a bit of cobblestone. Since we got a wither skeleton farm, coal will not be a problem around here. Okay, I'm going to make a stack of furnaces. There we go, furnace. There we go, we got a stack of furnaces right there. That's kind of cursed, I'm not gonna lie. No, I've always wanted to see something. I want to see what furnaces would look like as a floor. Because, you know, that would be a cool floor. This is actually looking like a good floor. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's actually pretty cool. But we're not going to put this as a floor, we are going to use this as part of the smelter. And for the super smelter, I'm going to need a whole slew of resources. I mean, it's not as resource intensive as some farms, but like, I need quite a bit of iron for this, and I have a lot of iron in this chest, so that is a good thing. I love my iron farm. Now I'm gonna have to chop down this tree over here so I can craft up a lot of hoppers. Guys, I started breeding my cows and they started dying. There's enough in here for just cows to start dying now. Isn't that amazing? So basically I'm going to have to make an output chest, which is probably going to go right here. And then I'm going to put maybe 10 hoppers down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. And then we place our furnaces right along the hoppers, just like this. Now I gotta put the hoppers on the back of the furnaces as well, going into the furnace, of course. There we go. And now we're going to put hoppers on top of the furnace. Now I'm going to place powered rails right here and then normal rails across the top like this. And you're going to have something looking like this. And then you do the same thing for this side on the bottom, but you only build out 2 blocks right here and I built out 3. And you're supposed to stop 1 block before the hopper. And I broke the rail that goes right here and I put 2 blocks right here and then a redstone block right here. I basically put a redstone block in the middle of this area so my minecart hoppers don't stop halfway. And then I put 2 chests right here. Now I'm going to place my hopper minecarts on both of these sides right here. And now I put a lever right here and then I just gotta load up my coal into this chest right here, which loads very fast. And it goes right into this hopper. And then I'd load like stone or something, like cobblestone, into that top chest. So I'll mine some cobblestone for you guys and demonstrate it. Alright, I gather some cobblestone and I just load it into this chest right here. And then once it's all in there, I can flick this lever. And yep, it's all in there. Now I can flick the lever and it'll start smelting up everything. Well, I don't know why this hopper, oh, because it has a rail in it, that's why. There we go, now it's fixed. But yeah, essentially I just keep loading things into that. And I mean, I can make a better system for this, but for now this will have to do. And I'm going to repeat this on this side and this side. Now see you guys when I have that finished. Alright, I basically built the 2 remaining sides of the Super Smelter and now it's time to get the Volcano part in, which is going to be a very time-consuming process. And I'm actually thought about using magma blocks like right here and like surrounding the furnaces, like putting a border right here with magma blocks. I think that actually looked pretty cool. I'm just going to cover up these hoppers right here because I don't want anybody seeing these hoppers. And I'm probably going to remove this chest and make it filter into like a central chest. I'm going to need way more hoppers for that. So for now I'm going to keep that part exposed and then cover... Okay, I can't cover these. Oh, never mind, I can cover these hoppers and then do this. I think that looks pretty cool. I'm just going to do the same for every side right here because I don't want any redstone bits or whatever showing. And I might like put stained glass right here so the furnaces are covered up and I think it would look cool. I think red stained glass would fit this. And besides, it makes sense for the magma blocks to be here because we're going to be in a literal volcano. So, and I'm probably going to make a little central area for magma blocks to go in. I'm gonna have to make this 2 blocks deep because I'm gonna put the glass on top of the magma blocks. Do something like this. It'd look cool if the magma blocks look like they're superheating the furnaces to just smelt things instead of having to use coal. You know, that'd be a cool, like, geothermal way of smelting things. Okay, here's the basic floor plan of this build. It looks like this. Essentially, I'll get like a good air view for you guys. And then that's what it looks like. That's the floor. And basically, I have a grand idea. I'm going to put chests in the center right here. And then I'm going to have like a bubble elevator like going up. The items in the from the furnace is going to be carried in the hoppers. And then it's going to drop down into like in a tube right here into chests that are going to be positioned right here. Basically, I'm going to put like a dispenser where this chest goes. And then these will be carried, the items will be carried up into a bubble elevator. And then into hoppers. So, this is basically what I've done. I know this is very annoying, but essentially the stuff goes in the hoppers, then gets dispensed up here, gets carried along this flow of water right here, and then it drops down into here, but that won't be a problem of it overshooting because it will hit this glass wall that I'm going to put right here, since I'm going to like do the same thing on this side, and everything should just essentially go towards the middle. Honestly, this is taking very long to do, but it is a project that is worth it in the end. Alright, after a lot of redstone work and stuff like that, everything is now complete. I added an additional chest right here so you can deposit coal, and it should not be hard to get. You just gotta go right here and then open it, and it creates an easier way of depositing coal. But yeah, pretty much. Let me get something, for example. I don't know, stone. Yes, there we go. Okay, I put stone in there. When I turn it on, it goes into the furnace. And it should be done smelting any moment here. Oh wait, actually it went up already and into the hoppers. And it should be somewhere in one of these. Yes, right here. Smooth stone is in this chest. Isn't that pretty cool? This water just carries the blocks all the way over into the central chamber. But yeah, I've pretty much made everything look fancy as much as I could, and I think it's ready for the volcano part. This is going to be a very big part to this build. This is a very big area already. Look how big this thing is. The sheer monstrosity of it. It is massive, but this will be worth it in the end, of course, because it will look aesthetically cool. And of course, right here is going to be the entrance to the volcano, because you gotta have a cool entrance, you know? But anyways, let's get to building. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed that time-lapse of this massive thing that I made. This is absolutely huge. I gotta show you guys the biome I decimated while building this. Oh my gosh. This is like the biggest thing I've ever built. It's taller than the mob farm itself. Let's see how tall this thing is. Let's get to the highest point. Okay, this is the highest point. This is 147 blocks tall. Not exactly, but it's pretty tall. I think it's 100 blocks tall or something like that. Oh my gosh. We gotta put lava in this thing now. And we just gotta check out how dark it is on the inside. I already hear mobs in there. Oh no. Oh no, no. Okay, that's not a good thing. I'm gonna need my bow for that. But I'm gonna be putting lava on the inside as well. And I'm still astonished by how tall I made this thing. This is freaking massive. Maybe the tallest thing in my world. It is, I don't know. It is the tallest thing in my world. Now I gotta put like a little cloud like ring like around it, just like the Death Mountain in The Legend of Zelda, because that would look pretty cool. But I still have a lot of blackstone and basalt left, and that's fine. I can use it for stuff to add, like I can just add on to it when I get the chance, because I just can't. I'm just so amazed. But I actually found some ancient debris while gathering the basalt and stuff. But I gotta show you guys how big this thing is after I get some buckets made. I gotta collect a whole load of lava. Okay, I'm gonna make some buckets right here. I don't know how many this is gonna be. Okay, 10 buckets, that's fine. With one more, which is 11. So I'm gonna have to go into the nether and gather some lava up. And this is the basalt biome I decimated. Isn't that amazing? All of that netherrack over there, up to this point right here, used to be basalt. I got rid of everything pretty much. I will probably still decimate this in the future for future builds, but yeah, it has plenty of lava, so I can gather some down here, and I don't have to risk my life going to a lava lake. But yeah, we just drain all this out. Meanwhile, these magma cubes are attacking me. Gotta get rid of these guys, and that's all the lava I can collect now. So, okay, I made fire resistance potions. It should keep me good for a little bit, and so I'm gonna drink one and then start placing my lava. There we go. I don't know how much lava this is going to take, but it's going to be quite a bit. I'll see you guys when I have this completely filled. Okay, everyone, I got this whole thing covered in lava, and I think it's time to start pouring the lava like on the side and stuff. That's why I like covered like the sides up first before I pour the lava. I'd like to plan out where I'm going to put this. So I'm probably gonna actually break some sides right here and let it pour out on the side. Just like that. Give it some time. And then maybe like right here. Which may be gonna interfere with the entrance just a little bit. That's gonna be alright. Yeah, just break a few sides like this. It's going to look very cool. Honestly, the top looks so cool at night, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's see how this looks. Honestly, it's looking pretty cool. When it pours down fully, it's gonna have life to it. It's going to look very cool. Honestly, this side right here is kind of missing some lava. So let me break some of this over here. There we go. And this is why I put it far away from my house. So, like, it can't burn down my house in the process. I cannot wait for it until it turns night for y'all, because you guys have to see this at night. I'm gonna have to get rid of the mob infestation inside the little area inside the volcano, which I'm gonna have to get my bow out. But I will add lights in there, meaning I'm going to pour lava in there. And the entrance is kind of covered up by lava, but that should be no problem. I can just grab my shulker box, and then, actually, I need my basalt. So I think there's this one that can, yep, that contains basalt. I'm gonna destroy this. Hopefully, I don't die in the process of making an entrance. A proper entrance. Gonna have to improvise, maybe like make a little bridge across here. But this will have to do it for now. I'll probably make the bridge off camera because it's just gonna be a little too much work on camera. This thing is so cool, just glowing in the dark. I wish I could just keep this, but mobs will be spawning. And it's very ominous. I'm probably gonna like put glass like along right here. I'm just gonna pour some lava down and then make a little trench so it doesn't get on the redstone. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, it's gonna look something like this in here, and it's gonna look very cool. I think I'm gonna like make all this like outside area blackstone off camera, and I think it will look very nice when I do it off camera. Probably gonna add some more lava coming down here since it's a volcano and lava's inside of a volcano. But I'll show you guys what it looks like from the outside. And this is what it looks like from the outside. Isn't that pretty cool, huh? It doesn't look all bland now, does it? But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.